Tonight, Channel 2 investigates a powerful and deadly drug now emerging here in Houston and claiming the lives of young people who are unable to escape its grip.
Doing drugs is not something that will go away. So if you notice that your child is using drugs, just take drastic measures.
This mother now warning other parents to do everything that they can to protect their children. This newest drug is called Pink, and doctors warn it can be more powerful than heroin. Investigator Robert Arnold is tracking Pink, and tonight he's revealing the drug's origin and its link to dangerous opioids.
Andreas was a very happy, friendly, easygoing guy.
Andreas Dabies was 3 months shy of his 30th birthday. He worked with his father in the family business, but dreamed of being a DJ.
I didn't think that this would end like this.
One Sunday in March, Andreas didn't show up as planned at his parents' house for barbecue and a little fence work.
He didn't respond to my messages.
Towards 4 or 5 o'clock, my husband said, I'm gonna go over to check on him.
The door was unlocked and everything inside was kind of running, the fan, the light, and things like this.
Tibor Dabies found his son motionless on the floor.
He didn't move, and I couldn't basically revive him.
I will never forget those words. He said, I think he's dead. He's cold.
The Dabies knew their son struggled to stay away from drugs, but they were stunned to hear his death was caused by a new drug known as Pink. Andreas is one of 3 people in the Houston area to die after overdosing on Pink. Nearly 50 people nationwide have lost their lives.
Honestly, I consider the people that make and sell this stuff murderers.
No one is sure why it's called Pink. It's a white powder that can also be pressed into pill form. The name first came up while police in Park City, Utah were investigating the overdose deaths of 2 teens.
It's in the same family as heroin, hydrocodone, which is Norco, morphine.
Dr. Teresa Gray is the chief toxicologist at the Harris County Institute of Forensic Sciences.
They mix it with things that it shouldn't be mixed with, and that's what causes the fatal intoxication.
Pink is not some invention cooked up in a bathtub lab. Before it got its street name, Pink went by the more clinical U47700.
This was actually an example of what we call patent piracy.
Dr. Warren Sams is the director of toxicology and chemistry at the Institute. He tells us the U in U47700 stands for Upjohn, a pharmaceutical company that created the drug in the late 70s, early 80s while searching for a more potent painkiller. Except, the drug was never approved for human use and never sold to the public. But the patent and formula was easy to find online.
It appears to be produced in pharmaceutical-like labs in other countries, primarily China.
Produced overseas and found for sale on the web.
We cannot help him anymore, but we hope to even just save one life.
The Dabies don't believe Andreas knew what he was being sold. Still, they say their son's death only reinforces the need for parents to stop their children from doing drugs however they can. And that includes monitoring what they're searching for and buying online.
Doing drugs is not something that will go away. So if you notice that your child is using drugs, just take drastic measures.
Following the string of deaths this year, the Drug Enforcement Administration got an emergency order last month to have Pink designated a Schedule I controlled substance, making it illegal. Robert Arnold, KPRC, Channel 2 News.